Hey guys, it's Akra again and welcome back to my channel. In this video I wanted to talk about how a beginner like me can start YouTube. I think a lot of people wonder like, oh, if you're a new YouTuber, you don't have equipment needed, you don't have programs needed, you don't know what mic to use, and like there's a lot of things that you have to figure out. There's like YouTube SEO, and there's a YouTube keyword, YouTube tags. You have to care about everything. You have to make sure you end up on people's homepages. You have to make sure you end up on actual searches. You have to make sure that you have the click-through rate. There's a lot of things you have to care about. However, as a new YouTubers, we have no time or no knowledge to actually care about that. This is only my second video and I am doing this, but I will tell you guys my personal experience as a new YouTuber. What equipment I use, I have it right here. I will show you guys real soon, and as well as what program I use, how I edit my audio, how I edit my video, how I use different angles to capture different perspectives to make it a little more interesting. I'm currently videotaping on my iPhone, and this is iPhone audio. I know you can't believe it, but iPhone audio and video is actually pretty amazing for new YouTubers because it has a camera. You can see yourself when you're recording. You don't need that camera with the flip display and then with the 4K display and with the 60 FPS. All you need is an iPhone or a Samsung or any Android or any other devices. You can just directly record on your phone, use some editing software to make the audio a little bit better, and that's all you need. With some editing, everything can be made perfect. So in my case, I personally use the Canon 550D. The highest quality video I can take on this thing is 1080p at 24 FPS. That means that this is probably the lowest setting camera you can actually use for YouTube right now to actually be at a okay quality, not even a good quality. 24 FPS is a movie standard, so a lot of YouTubers actually use 24 FPS. That's why I actually use this camera from time to time, but I personally prefer iPhone for now until I get a better camera, because the audio, this mic right now I'm using, I got this for $30. It doesn't catch the audio that well, and even if I do, it's not as good as iPhone audio, guys. As I said again, iPhone audios are pretty good. They do their job, they're really clear, just with some denoiser and a little dynamic processing, a little mastering, and every effect you can put in, and then some volume gaining. Everything is clear, everything is clear. Another thing I have is this little tripod. I think you guys seen this before. This is actually called a Gorilla Pod, because you can just move everything and then it kind of hooks everywhere. So I use this as a tripod because this is the only tripod I have. I do have a tripod that's standing on right now. I'm filming on that thing. But this is a tripod I would use if I was to put my phone or camera on the desk, or if I was to go outside and I had to, you know how like they go like this when they take their blows? Yeah, so I basically use this to do that. I don't actually have like a stabilizer to that. So when I actually have to go outside and record something, when I have to hold up something and record, when I do have to do panoramic photos, I'm gonna use Gorilla Pod with my camera. Speaking of overlaying audios, so this is what I use. This is a gaming headset that I use. And the mic on this one is actually not that bad. It's still not as good as iPhone audio, but for voiceovers with some editing, it's still doable, and I think this is a perfect fit for new YouTubers. You can get for maybe $50 if you can get it cheap, $30. So all this set, you don't even need a camera right now. You just need this and your phone and a tripod. So maybe your budget should be around $50 to $80. You guys can start YouTubing and there should be no problem. Okay, before I move on to how I edit my videos, I actually want to talk about the confidence. People simply don't have the confidence to make their YouTube videos. I think that's the biggest factor. They're like, oh, I'm not good looking enough, or my voice is not fine. I have a strong accent, I can't tell. I have a strong accent too, but I'm still making this video. Like people like, oh, not that many people watch guys' videos, it's always girls' videos. And no, that's not really true. All you have to do is you have to be confident in front of the camera. You just gotta stare at it, just gotta talk, and you gotta engage with your audience. Like keep saying, oh yeah, please leave in the comment below if you have any suggestions for the next video. If you have any questions, or if you want to just talk to me, please leave in the comment below. And for the future videos, please subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. Keep saying this kind of stuff, guys, so that people actually watch your videos instead of just, oh, it's just another video, and they just get bored. Me personally, I didn't know about this when I made my first video. It's gonna be right here if you guys want to see it. The first part is okay. I have a hook, I have an intro, and then I kind of talk about what I'm gonna do. but then the content part of the video was not that well made. And as you can see, currently it's not getting that many likes or views, or I'm not really getting that many subscribers for it. That's why I'm making this video for now, just to experiment. So for the editing programs, I use something called OBS Studio along with Adobe Premiere Pro. These two programs work really nice together. OBS Studio, I'll leave the link in the description below. It's a software program, it's a free program that can actually capture your screen along with your audio. So for example, if you have to record your game, if you're game streaming, or your programs, if you're doing tutorial videos, it's a perfect program that can capture everything that goes on your screen without missing it, and then you can customize it for 1080p, 4K, 24 fps, 60 fps. You can just anything you want. You can also export it to Adobe Premiere Pro, and Adobe Premiere Pro you can add the video. Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro, if you guys have Macs, is the standard programs that YouTubers use. And now I will turn it around and I will show you guys the Premiere Pro and how it works. Okay, so that's how it looks like. And the Premiere Pro has basically the timeline section, the video viewing section, it has your file section, it has the effects section, and then you can change the different views to change your text, your graphics, your colors. You guys can see that it has denoise, mastering, parametric equalizer. These are all audio effects. For example, denoise, it's simple, it denoises. Mastering basically makes your audio sound a little bit better. Parametric equalizer, it takes out the hummings, echoes, and a lot of other background noise if you can use it correctly. And these are just some tools that Premiere Pro has. It has so much more potential than this. I hope this video kind of helped you get to know what you need for YouTube. You don't really need that much. All you need is yourself and your phone and a computer that can run the editing software on. And I think everything should go on pretty well. And guys, that will wrap up this video. I don't really have much to say about editing processes, but in the future, in about a week, maybe a little less than a week, I will come up with another YouTube video that talks about my current YouTube experience. I'll talk about new features that I have learned, and I will give it to you guys so you guys can actually figure out what to do again from there. Thank you guys, and please leave a like if you enjoyed this video or found this helpful, and if you can, please subscribe to my channel so you can follow my future videos and also to support my channel. And also please put down in the comment section below what you think about this video, or for future suggestions, what you want me to do, what I want to talk about. If you have a question or just want to talk to me, feel free to put it down, and I will see you guys next time.